What is up, everybody? Broken Back Gamer here. I know it's been quite some time, but I'm back, and I'm going to be doing some prop replicas, some figure reviews, and unboxing. So if you guys haven't subscribed, definitely make sure you do, and hit that notification bell to let you know when I put out new videos. So I will be getting like the huge Ecto 1. I'm getting the Terminator arm that moves, as well as some other things. So like I said, if you guys haven't subscribed, make sure you hit that subscribe button right now. So this is the long-awaited Iron Man Mark III Deluxe version. It just got released. I pre-ordered it, I think, August of 2018. So I've been waiting quite some time for it to come out. Finally came. Super excited. This is the quarter scale. So as you can see, it's pretty huge. The box is really awesome, and I'm really excited to see what's inside and show you guys as well. So let's go ahead and not tear into the box, but get into it. So let's take a look around the box. Here you have this nice little pop-out Iron Man head, the deluxe version, quarter scale. There's that. Then you have here all the people that made this. Super nice. And then the other side is pretty much the same. So let's go ahead and see if we can nicely get into this. So you kind of just pull that out. And then we need to get into the box. So we'll undo the other side and we'll see if we can push it through, maybe. There we go. Okay, so we'll put this off to the side. I like to keep my stuff all nice and neat, like I'm sure a lot of collectors do. So here's the internal. Go ahead and pull this off. And there he is. My God, it's huge. I mean, that's my elbow to the tips of my fingers. This thing is freaking huge. That's awesome. How can we take this out nicely? So here we have one part of the mask. It's all damaged. And here we have a head sculpt of Tony Stark. Pretty big. And then the mask can go over like that, or you can kind of set it up so you can see his face. Here we have some hands in here. These are kind of just stuck. They're stuck open. They're not posable. And I'm sure these do light up as well. And then here we have another hand here. This one is posable. So you can pose all of his fingers. Here you have another posable hand. And here is another hand that just kind of stuck in position. You cannot pose it. Okay, so let's pull out him. Wow, that is massive. I'm going to just go ahead and lay him down so I don't break it and show you what else is in here. So here's your little user guide. Wow, so the deluxe version comes with this pedestal, and it is huge. Like, you really don't get a sense of how big everything is from online until you see it. So Here it looks like a shoulder piece, some shoulder pieces, quite a few batteries, and a chest piece. Nothing else in the box there. All right. So here is part of the pedestal. This also lights up. It's really big, and as you can see the bottom there, kind of like the little arc reactor in there. That is cool. And we have this arm that is also massive. It doesn't move. I mean, look how big that thing is. Like a gun. And here I'm assuming this is a stand for here. Kind of think it sits up like that. And here we have another Iron Man kind of plate, and it has the little plate on the front, Iron Man Mark III. This, I don't know what that's for yet, but I'll find out. And we have his stand. And that is it. Okay, so let's go ahead and attempt to undo this again. It's got a lot of like foam pieces, and I just don't want to break anything off. I think this is the most tedious part, getting all of this stuff off. All right, I think we have everything off here. This thing is massive. And look at that. Oh, he's got a back piece here. Okay, get that off. This thing is badass. So his chest piece comes off. This is the undamaged one. As you can see, that's what's underneath. Okay, there's his shoes. Okay, and then this comes off. This is his calf. As you can see, there is a little on-off button here, and then a little place to put some batteries. And then his other calf, there's also another place to put some more batteries. So on each side, there's a place to put batteries. So let's go ahead and look at the user manual, because this is probably going to tell us everything we need to know, of course. All right, so there's a magnet in his helmet here. As you can see, he's got like a Cyclops eye. Can you interchange these? Yes, you can. So the little face pieces are interchangeable. There is a on-off button and a place to put batteries there. So that's one place. Now in his back, it looks like there's also So in his back, there's also a place to put extra batteries, and there's I'm not flicking you off, I'm sorry. There's a place to put batteries and another on-off button. Okay, so apparently the back one is for his arc reactor, and the front. He also has some bicep plates that come off. There you go. They're held on by magnets. His little bicep here. And then this piece also comes off his bicep, and there's batteries underneath. So ever so gently use a butter knife. And then here is his bicep. It comes off. And there's another place to put some batteries and an on-off switch. Just be very careful. Like I said, it's held on by magnets, but it's super hard. It's hard to get off. So there's that. The back of his feet come up like that. And he's got some things that flare out back here. His back. You really need nails to do this. Okay, so those come out like that. And then his kind of like intercostal pieces kind of flare out there. These pieces right here, they come up. We have the back. We have his, like I said, his extra chest piece that goes over that like magnetic. His shoes, also those little pieces come up there. So on his shoulders, the shoulder comes out and the little missile pod comes up on both sides. Okay, there you go. And then on his arm here, that comes out, this opens up. These are super fragile. Like, you don't really want to put these in the wrong way so it breaks, and it's really hard to get everything out the way that it's supposed to be. So as you can see there, I pulled out some missiles on his wrist, and there's some over here in this side as well. It's just, like I said, it's super hard to get out. You just don't want to break anything. So there he is, kind of all flared out. His hands that he has on here are not posable. Let's put his mask back on. I'm tired of looking at Cyclops. But again, this is massive. So I'm going to go ahead and put in his batteries and light everything up for you guys. Okay, so here he is, all lit up in all his glory. These stand all lit up here. As you can see, the little arc reactor is lit up. I don't know if you can see it inside. His chest piece, his eyes, his hands. And if we rotate this, you can kind of see inside of his chest is lit up blue. And then his calves there. And his back. You do have the option to just turn on his chest and not these like back pieces. This thing, like I said, guys, it is massive. It's super tall, and the lights just look amazing. One thing I will tell you, putting the batteries inside his head will make you want to rip your hair out if you have any left. The batteries stick to his head because it's magnetic, and it is super hard to get inside of his head. I also realized that it comes with this little plastic like spooger piece thing that you can use to kind of pry off the pieces instead of me using a butter knife. So there's a little tip, use the little plastic piece that came with it. But it is super cool. Like, here is the extra arm piece that came with it that kind of just rests along the side there. Rotate that so you can see it. Really nice. I love the stand that comes with the deluxe version. So there it is, guys. Iron Man Mark III deluxe version. Super cool. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I hope you can appreciate the fact that it took me like 20 minutes just to get the batteries inside his head. It was ridiculous. Now, the only thing that I was disappointed about was the fact that I got this shoulder piece without the magnet. I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm going to have to contact Sideshow about that, and I don't know if they're going to have me, ship this whole thing back, or if I could just get this little piece, which would be nice. I waited, a year and a half or so to get this, and then to have that happen, kind of disappointing. But it is a massive piece. It is amazing. As you can see, you can probably see the little arc reactor a little better now. A really cool piece. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like I said, definitely subscribe, because I'm going to be having some more replicas and everything coming in, and I want you guys to, see the videos. So definitely subscribe, hit that little notification bell to let you guys know when I put out new videos. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you in the next one. Later.